going to show you how to stitch an open-centered flower on a flower loom. I like to use a layered wrap when I'm making open-centered flowers. You don't have to, but it makes the center of the yarn very obvious. If you want to use the same yarn to stitch your flower as you did to wind the petals, just take the end of the yarn, thread it onto a blunt needle and put it to the back of your work between two petals, and you're ready to start. I like to use a different colour, so I'm going to do that. To begin, I'm just going to thread both of my ends to the back of the work and tie them in a knot to keep them out of the way. I'll undo that knot before I stitch the ends in when I'm finished. To stitch your flower, take about 3 feet of yarn and thread it into a blunt needle. The amount of yarn that you need will depend on whether you're stitching just between the petals or between the petals and through the centre as well. They're two very different effects and they both look really nice. I'm going to show you how to stitch just between the petals today. Bring your yarn up through the centre of your flower, leaving 4 to 6 inches on the back. Go down between 2 petals. Back up through the centre. Now you have a design choice that you can make now. You can go through the centre of the next petal, which gives you a really dense, pretty centre to your flower, or you can go between the petals. I'm going to go between the petals on this flower so that you can see what that looks like. Back up through the centre, between the next set of petals, and continue doing that all the way around. And there we are, I've gone all the way around once. You can go around more than once if you would like a denser centre. I'm going to take this off the loom and show you how to darn the ends in the back. I've already darned 3 ends into the back of my flower so that you could see what I'm doing properly. Thread your end onto a sharp needle and just tuck it under a few stitches that you use to stitch the centre. Two or 3 stitches should be enough. And trim the end. And there you have a basic flower with an open centre. If you'd like the centre to be slightly larger, you can pull it open as you stitch. If you want it smaller, pull it towards the centre of your flower. Here are a range of flowers that are stitched with an open centre. I'll teach you how to do all of these techniques in future videos.